morning. Ran out to get to your paper.
Hi, honey. Thank you.
So, where's Clarke?
He's in the kitchen, being very creative. He slept out here on the sofa last night.
Smart lady.
Actually, it was his idea. He didn't want me to be disturbed after my, operation yesterday.
So you haven't told him yet?
No.
How are you gonna handle it?
I don't know, Macy. I can't think. I can't do anything but marvel at this child that I'm carrying inside my body. I was awake half the night, amazed at this miracle of this baby that Clarke and I have created. And it's growing and developing every minute of the day and night. And I thank God, Macy, I thank God that I made the right decision yesterday.
I thank God you did too, Mom. Although your husband isn't going to think it was the right decision.
Well, you just have to learn to live with it, won't he?
You think he will?
Well, of course he will. He won't have much choice, will he?
Mother, Clarke was very adamant that you terminate the pregnancy. And when he finds out that you didn't, he's going to be very upset.
You don't have to remind me of that, Macy.
Yes, I do, Mother. Because you have to be prepared for it. You have to be strong. I do not want you to let that overbearing egomaniac get to you.
I'm not going to let him get to me, Macy. Because I know that I can convince him that having this baby is going to bring so much fulfillment and so much happiness to both of us that I just know it's going to...
Mother, that is my point. I don't want you to have to be concerned about convincing him. I want you to please yourself. Now, if Clarke wants to be part of that baby's world, wonderful. But if I were you, I wouldn't expect it. And if you do, you're just setting yourself up for a lot of disappointment. Do you understand what I'm saying? I wish it didn't have to be this way, Mother. I'm sorry, but with Clarke, you have to be tough or he's gonna walk all over you and he's gonna make you feel...
Here comes breakfast. Ah, it's you again. Sorry, Macy. It's only for two.
Thank you.
You want to talk about it?
Well, you're right, Bill. Clarke got her pregnant.
I'm sorry. I know that must be very disappointing to you.
I'll survive it. Not so sure he will.
Well, that's what I'd like to hear.
You know, I shouldn't be upset. After all, she is his wife, I know that, but he definitely led me to believe there was nothing going on between the two of them. Nothing physically, that is.
Well, the man's a consummate liar.
Yeah, but why did I believe him? Why did I let myself be duped by him?
Oh, now don't be so hard on yourself. You're not the first woman he's done this to. And you certainly won't be the last.
Wrong, Bill. Wrong. I will definitely be the last.
This is not fair.
What isn't?
You sitting there watching me sleep.
Well, what's wrong with that?
Oh, what if I was snoring? I mean, showing you my worst side.
Now that, my love, would be very difficult. Because your worst side is better than most people's best.
You make it very difficult for a man to get out of this bed.
That's a wife's role. At least this wife's. Let me get you started this morning. The right way.
Hi.
Well, good morning. Would you like some coffee?
Sure.
Let me fix it for you.
You're certainly on top of the world this morning.
Oh, well, no reason not to be. And every reason to be.
Sleep well last night?
Very well, darling, thank you.
Excellent. Hear that, Macy? Mama's fine. Nothing to be worried about.
As if you would know if there was.
I was worried yesterday. I was plenty worried. But as I told you, Sally, good night's sleep make all the difference in the world.
That's right. That's what you told me.
So why don't you sit up here and eat? I got some high-iron breakfast here for you. I know you had a little blood loss yesterday, so it'll take care of that.
Please don't make me throw up, Clarke.
Now, you, little girl, should remember that you are a guest in this house and should behave as such.
Oh, believe me, Clarke, that thought never strays from my mind.
Good.
I'll be getting back to the office now. I'll talk to you later.
No, you won't. Your mother's staying here today.
Oh, no, darling, I'm fine. I'm going into the office.
Sally, you had an operation yesterday. You need at least 1 day of rest.
Darling, I'm fine, really.
I insist.
Don't insist, honey. I'm getting a little tired of your insisting. I'll see you later, Macy.
Don't hold your breath. She may not be coming in.
Don't run her life, Clarke. You do a miserable enough job with your own. I'll see you later, Mother.
You really should support me more in regards to her.
Support you? Oh, darling. It is precisely a lack of support that I feel I've been getting from you.
No, Sally. It hasn't been lacking at all. I've given you an enormous amount of support in the past few days. You may not realize it now, but you will. You will thank me for what happened yesterday. You will thank me, Sally. You'll see.
Look at you. Exhausted. Now, is that any way to start the
No,
day?
wait. I'm not exhausted here.
Oh, touchy, touchy. The man doesn't want us to know he can't take it.
Wait, I can take as much as you have to give.
You know, one of these days, I'm going to make you eat those words. I know. You'll look forward to it.
Mm-hmm. I haven't seen you this happy in so long.
That's because I haven't been as happy in so long.
Because of Stephanie.
No, because of me. She's not a threat to me anymore. And as long as she's involved with Adam, she won't be.
Sweetheart, I wouldn't count on there being a permanent relationship there.
Well, I would. If you had seen them last night, Eric, he really does love her.
But it's possible Stephanie's not nearly as committed.
Oh, I believe she is. But why would you say that?
Because of the way you're counting on it. I don't want you to be too disappointed if he turns out to be more of a friend than a lover.
Eric, the way they were kissing was more than a friend kissing a friend. So why don't you just think positive and I'll do the same?
All right. I'm gonna go over there this morning.
Well, good. Well, then you'll see for yourself. I got the distinct impression that Adam was coming back there last night.
I'll be sure to quiz her.
Just encourage her, okay? This is very important to me.
I know, I just don't want it to be too important. I don't want you to gauge your moods by Stephanie's love life.
Hey, last night was fun, wasn't it?
Fun? Oh, yes. Not to mention this morning.
Eric, I want more of that for us. Intimacy, love, trust. I want our life to be so perfect. I know it hasn't been, mostly because of me. But things will change. I promise. I love you.
So what's the word?
The word?
The reason you're in this mood?
Oh, your father came to see me last night.
He did.
Yes.
That's why you're in this mood.
Yes, because your father came to see me last night, and because he also brought me wonderful news.
What news?
You know, he's been helping me track down Ruth Ann's family.
Yes, I heard about that.
He found them
He did?
in San Diego. They're both of the children are living with their father, and he hasn't remarried, which is one of the reasons why I want to go and see him today.
In San Diego?
Yes.
You're just gonna fly down there?
Oh, fly or drive. I mean, it doesn't matter, just as long as I get down there as quickly as possible.
You're certainly anxious about this.
Look, Ridge, Ruth has been without those children for a long time. I want to give her those children back. I want to end this sense of isolation and loneliness that she has as quickly as I can.
You know, Mother, I can't remember the last time I saw you this passionate about something.
I wonder if I've ever been this passionate about anything.
So when are you going? I'll go with you.
Oh, no, you don't have to go with me.
Why not?
Because I want to go on my own.
Mother, you have no idea where you'd be going down there.
Oh, I'll be fine.
I'd really rather you didn't go alone.
And I'd really rather not get into an argument with you. I've made my mind up. I am going on my own. I need to do this. I need to have a sense of accomplishment about this. I need that now.
I still don't like it.
Would you answer the door for me, please?
Hi, Dad. Morning. Is your mother in?
Yeah, she is. She's as fired up as I've ever seen her.
Anything else I can do for you?
No, darling, I'm going to get dressed and go in the office in a few minutes.
I don't think that's a good idea.
Sure it is. Why don't you sit down here next to me and I'll tell you why I think it's a good idea.
Sally, I know you're a tough lady, but you've been through the mill. You need your rest.
Darling, I had plenty of rest last night. Come on, sit down.
All right. What is it?
It's about what happened yesterday. There's something I got to tell you.
Let me tell you something first.
No, let me finish. You have no idea what it is I'm going to tell you.
I think I do.
You couldn't possibly.
You're going to tell me that you thought all last night, and you're convinced that you made a mistake. That you should have gone ahead and had that baby. But I have to tell you, Sally, it wouldn't have worked. Maybe for you, but not for me, and definitely not for our marriage.
What do you mean, not for our marriage?
I mean, if you would have carried that baby to term, our relationship would have ended. That's how strongly I feel about it. We couldn't be together if there was a child. That's why it had to be this way, Sally. It had to be. Now, go on. Tell me what you wanted to say.
I think it's time we made some plans.
What kind of plans?
Well, dinner tonight, and we'll talk about it.
Suppose that'd be okay.
You have to forget him. You're much better off without that man.
I have trouble letting go, Bill.
You're still not that attached to him, are you?
I'm that attached to getting even.
Then you know what has to be done.
The manuscript.
The manuscript is there and waiting. For the right place, the right time. Just waiting to blow Garrison's marriage to Kingdom Come.
Maybe it is time, Bill. Maybe it's time to end everything once and for all.
All right. What is it? You wanted to tell me something?
Yeah, I did.
About the pregnancy.
You said that if I had gone ahead and had our baby, you would have left me. Did you mean that? Would you really have done that?
Sally, we can't spread our loyalties too thin. We need to take care of the business and our marriage.
And no room for a child.
What is all this child business? If you were so gung-ho about a child, you would have mentioned it. You would have talked about it, but you never did. Not once.
So just answer my question. Would you have left me?
If you would have carried that pregnancy to term, I would have left you. Yes. But it's a moot point. It's not important. There is no pregnancy. So anyway, I gotta get back to work, so... You stay here and you rest, all right? Now, if you insist on going in the office, take it easy, and don't let Macy fill your head with all those negative thoughts, all right? All right.
Oh, God. Oh, please, God. Please tell me I did the right thing.
What's all this Ridge tells me? You're all fired up about something?
About Ruth Ann's family.
Of course.
So how did you find them?
I had a group of investigators working on it. So what's your plan?
I'm going to go and see them.
When?
Today.
How are you going to get down there?
Well, I thought I'd drive.
Do you know how to get there?
I can buy a road map.
No, I know you can buy a road map. Stephanie, I don't want you going down there by yourself.
Dad, forget about that one.
Would you go with me?
Well, Stephanie, you don't remember anything, of course. You're going to need some help.
But what about your work at the
Oh,
office?
Ridge can handle all that, won't you, son?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that.
No problem.
When would you like to leave?
As soon as possible.
Well, the morning rush hour is pretty much over. I guess we can be down there in about 3 hours.
Wonderful.
Ridge, tell Trish I won't be in today, and if she needs to talk to me, she can call me on the car phone.
Any message for Brooke?
No, I'll talk to her.
Are you ready to leave?
Whenever you are.
Let's go now. Goodbye. I'll see you later.
Right. What the hell's going on here? You want me to go with you, but Dad's all right? Could Brooke be right? Are you after him, Mother? What about your memory? Is it possible that you've got it back?